Dr. Alaric Graves had long been fascinated by the intersection of ancient wisdom and modern science. His obsession began years ago in obscure libraries and hidden corners of the internet. What most considered myth, he saw as potential truths. Tesla's forgotten work, Ezekiel's enigmatic wheels within wheels, and gyroscopic motion all merged into a single idea, an anti-gravity machine, a device that could defy physics without fuel, power, or any external energy source. Graves had spent the last decade quietly researching this concept, blending Tesla's theories on electromagnetic fields with ancient texts. One idea stood out: Tesla's concept of manipulating the Earth's electromagnetic field. But it wasn't until he rediscovered Ezekiel's vision of interlocking, rotating wheels that his work took a revolutionary turn. In Ezekiel's vision, wheels within wheels spun with unimaginable force, each wheel working in harmony. Graves theorized that these wheels could represent gyroscopic forces, generating enough power to counteract gravity. To test this, he spent countless nights building his prototype. By arranging repelling magnets, he could create perpetual motion, mimicking anti-gravity. Tonight, Alaric stood before his creation, a system of rotating wheels with repelling magnets. The wheels were layered like Ezekiel's vision, rotating on different axes. The top wheel spun clockwise, while the lower one spun counterclockwise, generating the necessary lift. Gyroscopic effects amplified by the magnet's repulsion were key. He had even built a stabilization system for hovering. Graves had long stopped discussing his work, as skepticism and ridicule followed his radical ideas. But tonight, surrounded by humming machines and the scent of ionized air, he knew he was about to make history. The magneton device was ready. He placed his hand on the cold surface. With a deep breath, he activated the device. The gyroscopes whirred, the wheels spinning in harmony. The hum grew louder as the magnetic fields kicked in. The device trembled, then rose. Slowly, it hovered inches above the floor. Alaric's heart raced. It worked. He was free from gravity. Before he could fully process his success, a knock echoed through the door. "Dr. Graves," came a familiar voice. "Open up. We know you're in there." It was Agent Evelyn Darnell of the Department of Advanced Technologies. Graves had expected this. The government had been monitoring his work for years, ever since he published a paper on electromagnetic resonance and gravity manipulation. They had no idea how close he was to succeeding. Alaric quickly powered down the device. "Dr. Graves, we're coming in." Darnell's voice was firm. He had to act fast. His hand hovered over the console, racing against time. He couldn't let them seize the device. Not yet. With a swift motion, Alaric hit a hidden switch. The gyroscopes reactivated, and before Darnell could break down the door, the magneton device lifted off, rising rapidly. The lab shook as the device shot through the ceiling, leaving dust in its wake. Alaric soared into the night sky, the thrill of flight coursing through him. Below, Darnell and her team entered, too late to stop him. But Alaric didn't look back. He was free. As he flew higher, the possibilities of his invention unfolded before him. The magneton device could change everything: human travel, energy, even how the Earth itself was manipulated. But with freedom came danger. Governments and corporations would come after him. He needed to stay ahead of them. As Alaric soared above the clouds, he made a vow. This was just the beginning. He would unlock more secrets, ways to manipulate reality itself, using magnets, gyroscopes, and ancient wisdom. The world wasn't ready for the truth. Yet.